Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm excited to be here once again. Thank you so much for watching. For those who are new here, my name is Rachel and I'm a Ugandan-based makeup artist. Now today I'm excited because I'm going to be showing you guys how I achieved this look using products that did not cost more than $2. Most of them cost $1, and the ones that cost more than $1, the company actually has charities that they donate those proceeds to. The company that I am talking about is called Shop Miss A. I discovered it when I was in the US, and I was like, what, makeup for $1? Then I checked on YouTube and I saw a few tutorials on it, so I was like, this would actually be interesting for me to do. So I ordered for a bunch of them online, at least enough to pick this face to this. I'll be telling you what worked for me, what didn't work for me. So before I take too much of your time, I hope you enjoyed the video. Again, don't forget to subscribe. So yeah, the products that I will not be using from the Miss A shop are the tools. I did purchase some tools, but I wasn't able to get all of them. I was able to only get these 3 makeup brushes. I don't know why I didn't get like a full set, but I think these are the ones I was most curious about. And I also got a beauty blender. So the first thing I'm going to be doing is going in with a primer, no pore face primer. This is it on my face. So the back of the tube says that it is a silicone-based primer that minimizes the appearance of pores, mattifies the skin, and creates a smooth canvas. I'm not sure about mattifying, yeah? I'm not feeling very matte. I am feeling the smoothness. I'm not very sure about minimizing pores, but it does feel, my skin does feel smoother after applying this. So next I'm going to be filling in my brows, and I got their slim brow pencil. This is it. It's got this spoolie, and yeah, it's like a twist up pencil. I got it in the shade Ebony. Now, first off, I need to admit that I am really impressed. Ebony is perfect for my skin tone and for the color of my eyebrows. How could I forget? My lips are feeling quite crusty, so I'm going to be using this lip balm, and it's called the Balm Skin Rescue. It says it's minty, so I'm just going to see how this feels on my lips. It feels good, and yes, it does have that minty flavor to it. I can even taste it. So next I'm going to be carving out my eyebrows, and I did purchase 2 concealers, one for highlighting and the other for contour, and this is their Wondercover HD concealer. So I'm just going to be using the lighter shade for my eyebrows. Okay, so the scent of this concealer, it does have a chemical scent to it, which is not so appealing. So despite the scent, I'm hoping that it works out. I'm going to be using the concealer brush, and it's called the Urban Studio Concealer Brush. I'm loving the undertone, and I'm also loving the brush. I don't normally go for brushes this wide, but this one is okay. The undertone of the concealer is beautiful. The chemical scent though, it's mattifying, so that's a good thing, especially for me, who is an oily skin girl. Since it is very matte, it is going to act as an eyeshadow base. So for the top part of my brow, I am going to go in with foundation, just because it's going to be much easier for me to blend it with the rest of my face. And I got their AOA Studio Pro Wear foundation, so we're going to see how this works out as well. They say that this foundation is full coverage, but I'm going to test that when I am applying it on my face. Right now I'm just going to use it for the top of my brow. I also hope that this is my shade, because I just guessed online and I only bought 1 shade of foundation. I literally just saw a few videos on YouTube and then tried to see on the website which foundation might match me, and I got the shade Cappuccino. Oh, it doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad. at all. I think I'm liking this shade. So I'm just going to blend all that concealer, and I'm going to use this AOA Studio High Definition brush. The number is E104. Okay, now I'm excited about trying on this foundation. I really am. Can't wait to get to it because it looks like it's just blending beautifully with my skin, which will be like a shock because you buy a foundation for $1 and it looks beautiful on your skin. I'm more of a dark skin. So now I just want to set this concealer on my eyes, and I'm going to be using this banana setting powder. It's called a perfect setting powder. So the next step, eyeshadow, of course. So I'm going to go in with this Muse eyeshadow palette. I liked it because it just had some nice natural tones to it. For this next step, I am going to apply a transition shade in my crease, and I am going to go in with this shade. I did not expect that. The pigment is really good. It is actually really good. And it's blending effortlessly. Honestly, I've seen worse from more expensive eyeshadows because this has got to be the cheapest palette I ever bought in my life. But look at what it's doing. It's actually really good. So far, clearly our eyes can slay on a budget. Truth be told, the shimmers in this palette, forget about this concealer, but the shimmers in this palette are beautiful, guys. Just look at that. They look creamy, but they aren't. And they are gorgeous. Look at those swatches. I'm torn, honestly, at this point about which one to go with. I think I've made up my mind, and I will go in with this shade, which I think will look really good with the transition that I've applied. I think I want to try and deepen my crease just a little bit, and I'm going to go in with this chocolate shade. Ooh, okay. I'm loving the matte shades in this palette. So for my inner corner highlight, I am going to go in with this. I honestly don't know what to say. $1. $1. Let's move on. Let us move on. So I want to set the concealer above my brows. I got this perfect finishing pressed powder. I do hope it's my shade as well. It's the shade Chestnut, number 160. So next, let's go in with eyeliner. I got this Studio Muse liquid eyeliner. So I'm done with the eyeliner and I am pretty impressed. Next, I'm going to go in with mascara, and I am going to be using the Fat Lash Mascara. This is what the spoolie looks like. So I got some lashes and some lash glue, and these lashes are called Alexis and they're black in color. It says it's 100% natural hair. So we're just going to test this out and see how they come out on my eyes. So this lash glue looks like a dark blue. So wearing these lashes has not been difficult at all. It's one of those things that you want to spend your money on it, please do, go ahead. So next I will be going into the rest of my face, but the truth is I'm not feeling the primer as far as mattifying. So what I'm going to do is first apply the setting powder as a base, and then I will apply the foundation. So this is just going to give me a matte base, especially in the areas that I tend to shine. I have extremely oily skin. While that primer was smoothing, I'm not exactly feeling it as far as keeping my skin shine free. So now to try out the foundation, and again, this is the Pro Wear foundation. They say it's full coverage. So we are going to see how this applies, and we are going to apply it using this makeup brush, their foundation brush. So one part I'm going to use my brush, and the other part I'm going to use the sponge. I'm going to use the sponge on this end and the brush on this end. So okay, brush is good. Brush feels really soft. It's actually really good, guys. I'm not sure about how durable it would be. Unfortunately, I'm not getting full coverage vibes. I'm impressed with the shade of the foundation, but I'm not getting full coverage vibes. I think I'll have to build it up. What do you guys think? So let me just try another pump of foundation on this side of my face to see how it covers. Is it a bit orange? Maybe slightly orange, but still good. Okay, let me just try and concentrate the product in the areas that I want covered. Okay, it's definitely buildable. That's better. What I love about it is it looks really natural. I don't know if you guys can tell just how natural looking that is. It's giving me some slight BB cream, skin tint vibes. Okay, $1 foundation, not bad at all. So now we're going to test the makeup sponge. Guys, it is beautiful and it is very, very soft. So let's see. I personally have used it before, so I'm mostly doing this for you guys who need to see how it works. Okay, not bad. Actually, not bad at all. It has actually blended the foundation beautifully without absorbing too much of the product. Miss A has something here. So far, you can save yourself some coins on those expensive beauty sponges and buy yourself this one. I am loving it. Just going in for some extra coverage because I do have blemishes that don't have to be out there, you know, when my face is beat. Next, I am going to be going in with concealer to highlight. So let's see how this performs. I'm going to be using the makeup sponge to apply this. Okay, so it dries down really fast, so I have to blend it really quick. As soon as you apply it, guys, you cannot waste time because it is not the easiest to blend. But once it's blended, it does look beautiful. The smell is just I clearly need to go in the setting powder right now before it collects under my eye. Should we bake? Since we're testing this out, and a number of you like to bake. I couldn't let that dry down in my creases because I could tell that the concealer, once it starts to set, it's hard to move. So I had to just go in with the setting powder immediately. Blend, blend, quick blend. Ooh. I'm nervous as I apply this because I really need to blend it really fast. I cannot waste time. So if you are nervous about blending, this is definitely not the concealer for you. Now I'm wondering how I'm going to do my contour with this. That's going to be something. It's going to be quite the adventure. Dear God, I am praying that once I'm done baking, that this setting powder will come off, because I'm nervous about how the concealer will blend with the setting powder. It felt kind of sticky. I don't know if you've tried those concealers that feel that way. That's why I'm just like, ooh, yeah. But let's see. If it's a fail, it will be a fail, and you'll know. Do you see what I'm talking about, guys? It's like tough to blend. I feel like, ooh, like I might need to mix this with foundation. Just look how it's, yeah? No, this concealer, nah. Maybe if I had tried the other ones on the page, but I mean on the website, but this one, I don't think, I would not buy this again. If I had to use it, I'll just be using it for my eyebrows, but not my face. I've never had such a hard time blending a concealer. Oof. Like the color is beautiful, but like I'm literally pressing. The good thing is it's not moving. So it will probably like really last if I like did a wear test with it. But blending, if you hate taking your time and really blending, this is not for you. Who, Jesus help me. Help me, help me, help me. Help me. Do you see how it looks almost like this, and yet I haven't put any setting powder? I don't even know what that means. If I should just go in with a face powder and, you know, not bother setting it. Is it like a self-setting concealer? I don't know. I don't know. Let me try using the brush. See if it will, you know, maybe that's what I should do. Spread it and even it out first and then go in with the blender. I think that works. I think that works. A much better option. Okay. Yeah, this is blending hell. So what I'm not going to do is put concealer underneath there because I just feel like it's going to make that line harsher. I'm just going to bake that area and hope that it helps sharpen that jawline. Then I'm going to go in with the concealer to contour. First with a brush, then a blender, because of how like it dries really, really fast. And I've tried some matte concealers. Okay, let me keep the faith and just keep going. Blend it first with a brush, because that's what it's showing me. It's showing me that it just wants to first be blended with a brush, and then I can go in with a blender once I've evenly distributed that color. So I'm going to go in with this and try and clean off that powder under my eye. Okay, what is that? Okay, it's finally come off. I need to do a wear test with this makeup. I don't know if I can do that today, but I definitely feel like I need to do a wear test with this makeup because this has been quite a journey. You cannot have makeup that is this hard to take off or to blend and then it doesn't stick like the whole day. That would be absolutely sad. So next I'm going to go and set everything, and I'm going to use that chestnut shade of finishing pressed powder, and I hope that it just helps. Okay, it is. Okay, bring everything together. Okay, it is. it is working. Thank the Lord, it is working. Okay, because this side definitely looks much better than this, right? Is it just me, or yeah, but the powder, okay, this is beautiful. This is good. This is good. This is good. This has blended everything. It is making my makeup make sense. Guys, relieved is an understatement to what I am feeling right now. So to contour my nose, you guys know I like to use powder, and I'm going to use that brown bronzy shade in this palette to just create a shadow and just contour my nose. Then I'm going to get that brush and blend, same brush that I used for concealer. This is going to help me give it a more natural appearance. Guys, I will not lie, I knew for certain, that I was going to end up looking ridiculous, but right now I don't feel like I look bad at all. I actually think I can go out looking like this. Next, let's go in with some bronzer. I am using the Muse Cosmetics Antique Bronzer. I'm going to use this fan brush and see how that works. Okay, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. I love that. Love what it's done to my face. You know, it's given me that glow, but also given me the blush. Yep. I regret that I did not buy a lip gloss. I really should have. But I did buy these two gorgeous colors, and they are vintage and extra, and I'm thinking maybe I should mix the two, maybe not, but I'm just going to try it out and see how that works. I have applied these lipsticks. They are matte, and it's called the Wonder Matte Lipstick. It's a liquid lipstick. So I'm going to first go in with vintage. That's what vintage looks like on my skin tone, and I'm just going to go in with extra. I'll just put that in the middle of my lips. I love the two colors together. Gorgeous. Ooh. So now I am going to go in with the setting spray, and this is, I don't know, A+ setting spray. It says it is lightweight, it gives a matte finish, it's non-drying, and it's long-lasting. So I'm assuming that that means that it will help my makeup stay in place for long. So let me put that on. You have got to be kidding me. Look at how this is coming out. Just look. This is not going to spray my face. This is just going to put droplets on my face. So clearly there was like a defect, and okay, just let me take a moment, go and swap this for something else. I hope whatever else that is fits, and then I'll be back. So I'm back, and it was impossible for me to find something that would fit on that setting spray to replace it. So I had to go in with my bottle where I usually keep my rose water. So that's what I'm going to use, and I'm using the same setting spray, and I'm just going to put it all over my face. So let me, yeah. So guys, we have come to the end of this video, and this has been an adventure. This has been an adventure. You guys have seen what it was like, and it was crazy. It was absolutely crazy. But oh, I haven't told you. The lipsticks feel really good. For $1, it's a steal. I love them. They feel long wearing. They are matte, but not too matte. Yeah, it doesn't feel so chappy. It doesn't feel like it's going to peel and crack. I don't know how it will wear throughout the day. I'm not sure about the transfer, but they feel really good on the lips. I can see myself easily reaching out for these lipsticks. So the bottom line is I am very impressed with the products, especially when you put into consideration what you're paying for them. So all in all, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for staying up to this point. I hope you have enjoyed this tutorial. Do not forget to like, to subscribe, to comment, and to share, and also let me know what other content you would like to see. I appreciate you. God bless you. Do stay safe. Mwah.